A YouTuber went viral with a video claiming that Google Gemini 2.5, the new version of Google's artificial intelligence, can create everything for your YouTube channel in just 10 minutes and for free. Is that really true? Is this fake news? Let's find out all about it in today's video. And today there's extra content here on the channel. If this turns out to be true, I've mapped out everything he said, every step, and I'm going to share it all with you in detail. Rodrigo, how do I download this content? Stick with me until the end of the video and I'll tell you. But first, leave a comment below. Do you already use any artificial intelligence to automate your channel, to make money, or to make your life easier? Comment below what you use it for and the name of that AI. Let's go straight to my computer screen, and later I'll leave the full link to his channel's video so you can subscribe there, okay? So let's get right to it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Google has just launched Gemini 2.5, and this is causing a wave in the world of artificial intelligence. And in this video, you'll understand why this model is so powerful for content creators, because I'm going to show you in practice how to unlock its full potential to create tools that will help you grow your channel on YouTube, TikTok, and many other platforms much faster and more intelligently.
Well, everything I just said, look, it's him who's making those promises, right? Let's see here, right? I have 12 YouTube channels, 9 monetized, in Portuguese, English, Spanish, and German, all using artificial intelligence. Let's go!
So, come with me, and let's head to my computer screen. The model we're going to use here is Gemini 2.5 Pro. It's 100% free, and as soon as you get to this page, click on this little arrow and make sure it's selected for you. If it's not, just click here, and that's it. You can now use Google's best artificial intelligence model. And the first prompt we're going to enter here is this. Create an app for generating YouTube video titles. The titles must be optimized and follow the standards of viral videos. There needs to be a field to enter my API key, the main topic of the video, keywords, title style, and an option to choose the number of
Look how interesting. It's telling you to create an app. Oh my God, I'm not a programmer. But this is what we're calling vibe encoding. In other words, you have to know how to ask the artificial intelligence. You have to know how to communicate just like with an employee. Oh, the employee knows everything, you're the boss, but do you know how to ask exactly for what you want? If you don't know, you won't get the best answer. That's how you use artificial intelligence. But here, in this case, I'm going to pause, okay? You can copy this prompt if you're watching me in English, Spanish, or German. Then you just translate this prompt, which is in Brazilian Portuguese. Let's go.
Suggestions. Use it to generate the titles with the following API. If you have no idea what an API key is, or why I'm putting this here in the prompt, don't worry, I'll explain everything to you. But basically, it's so we can create a dynamic application, so it won't always bring titles in a specific pattern. They'll be generated strategically, with artificial intelligence behind it, giving us the best possible title suggestions based on the topic, keyword, and the style of title we choose. But before sending it, we need to get our API key. And how are we going to do that completely for free? To get started, you're going to go to Google and type in Broke. Come into the search bar, then you land on this site here. Next, go ahead and click on the Dev Console button, and finally, log in with your account just as you normally would, as usual. I'm already logged in here, so it automatically brought me to this screen. Once you're logged in, click on API Keys, and here you'll generate a free key. So click on Create API Key, give it a name, so I'll put YouTube Application. Click on Submit, and look, it automatically generated our API key for us. So we're going to copy it and save these API keys somewhere, because we'll need it again. I'll go back to our prompt and paste this key here. Done. Now we need to add to our prompt how Google Gemini will use this API key to implement artificial intelligence in our application. To make it easier to understand, think of it like a cake recipe. Here, we've provided the main ingredient, and now we need to provide the preparation method, otherwise it's useless. So for that, we're going to go back to our Grow Cloud, go to Documentation, and right where it says curl, we'll click there and copy this text, which is exactly the preparation method for our cake. How this API key should be used. So going back here to Google Gemini, I'm going to paste it here, and now our prompt is ready. I'm going to...
And you can adapt all of this for ChatGPT, because what happens here, when he said it's free up to a certain limit. I pay for OpenAI's ChatGPT, and I have a pro account for Gemini. So what happens is that it's free up to a certain limit, but if he's showing that the free version is able to do this, that's fine, right? But obviously there are limits, right?
Click here on Canvas so it creates a preview for us, and now on Submit so it can develop our application. So now it's thinking, it's developing all the logic behind it, and it's going to start writing the code.
Programming these days is wonderful, isn't it?
Look at the speed with which it's doing this for us.
Look how cool on the left side. You can say what you want and what changes you want to request after it's done. And here it shows the reasoning, the code. It's as if the programmer were right by your side, isn't it?
And look how interesting this is, folks. Since we're running an artificial intelligence in the background, it created a prompt structure so that every time we click on generate titles, it goes through all of this to give us the best possible title. So look here. You are a YouTube SEO specialist, an expert in creating viral titles. Your goal is to generate. And here in brackets, the number of suggestions we're going to fill in, highly optimize YouTube video titles with viral potential. Check out the instructions for the titles. They must be concise, impactful, and spark curiosity.
Yeah, copy this part because it's important, okay? For anyone who's a YouTuber or content creator, this is important.
To trigger the click, so this was generated automatically for us. And look at this phenomenal result. It already created our app, put it in a really cool design, even added a title, a subtitle, and all the fields we asked for in the prompt.
Check this out. You enter the topic, keywords, title, title style, number of suggestions. Cool.
So here, we're going to fill in our Grok API key, the main topic of the video, keywords separated by commas, and the title style. You can choose from several options. Funny and light, urgent and impactful, direct and informative, question, numbered list. Man, this is just fantastic. And finally, the number of title suggestions it will generate for us. And if you want access to the code that generated this app, you just click here on code, and that's it. Everything's right here. Let's go back to the preview. So now let's test it to see if this is working. The first field we need to fill in here is the Grok API key. So now is the time for you to take the key you saved in Notepad and enter it here. In my case, I've already pasted mine. Here, for the main topic of the video, I'm going to enter how to make money with clip videos. Keywords, make money online, dark channel, clip videos. For the title style I put, curious and irresistible. I want 5 suggestions. So I'll click here on generate titles and watch the magic happen. Check out the first one it created for us. Discover the secret of dark channels that earn thousands with clip videos. Make money online with clip videos. Is it possible? See how you succumb.
Well, that's really cool, right? But it promised us like everything, right? And everything, right? You need to have ideas for the video. Then you have the title ideas it mentioned. Then you have thumbnail creation, the video script. And then after that, you have SEO, right? The title is part of SEO, but then you have the description. And in the description, you need keywords, you need tags, you need hashtags. Will it deliver all of that? Let's see here.
Did you know you can earn 1,000 reais a month with clip videos? So these are highly attention-grabbing titles that could definitely be for a viral video. And we managed to create an app that does this automatically for us, with an AI integrated completely free of charge. That's what's so crazy about it. And now you must be wondering, wow, Enzo, every time I want to use this app of mine, will I need to come here to the Google Gemini chat? And the answer is no, because I'm going to teach you how to export this and put it on your computer so you can use it whenever you want. So stay with me until the end of the video, because I'm going to show you how to do that. But first, we're now going to create an app for generating descriptions for our YouTube video. So I entered the following prompt here. Create an app for generating my descriptions in this same style. Since I've already generated the first one, it will be much easier to use that as a base to replicate exactly for our second app. I'm going to click submit here. It will start processing and generate our code.
While it's generating, that's exactly what I said, right? It did the title part, now the description part, but there would still be the thumbnails and also the scripts. If you want to understand and learn how I managed to have 12 channels, 9 of them monetized, still in Portuguese, English, Spanish, and German, with an average of 14 to 18 videos per day, without going crazy and still having my life, having my wife being able to enjoy life, remember, this is monetization, not YouTube. I can teach you about YouTube if you're interested, but if you have a business and want to implement artificial intelligence to make more money or to create a business from scratch, I teach up to 10 ways for you to use artificial intelligence to speed things up so you can get things done faster, okay? Continuing here.
Look, it's generating my complete code here, and it's done. Everything is already integrated. Now I'm going to click here on preview to see how it turned out. And now, to test it, I'm going to use the same topic and keywords that were used in the test of the first app.
I like the first one better, but the important thing is that it works, right? But since it used the same style, right? It should be. Well, now here you can put, I want blue, for example.
I filled it in here. How to make money with short videos. For keywords, make money online, dark channel, and short videos. Click here on generate description. And look, it automatically generated everything for us, even a call to action asking people to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, useful links, connect with me.
Yeah, the description is for the algorithm, right? No one will read here, subscribe to the channel, go subscribe. We ask people to subscribe like this. The video is great. If you got anything out of it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. That really helps a lot. Those who are already subscribed did it at the beginning, but if this is the first video you're watching today and it already brought you value, I invite you to join us and subscribe, all right? I'm really happy about that. Thank you.
Text, a conclusion, and down here there's even a button for us to copy everything and paste it into our video description. And now I'm going to show you how we can export this application to our computer. So the process is super simple. You come here to code, click on copy, and now you need to create a folder on your desktop or anywhere else you prefer. In my case, I created it on the desktop, so I'm going to right click inside this folder, go to new text document, open it, and paste my code in there. Now I'm going to go to File, Save As, and give my application a name. So I'm going to name it Automatic Description Generator. And at the end, you have to add .html. Hit enter and look, it created it for us right here. Let's double click to see if it opens, and it automatically opened our application. Let's test it to see if everything is working, just like in the Gemini chat. So for the main topic, I'm going to enter how to make chocolate cake. Keyword, chocolate cake. I'm going to click here on general description, and like magic, it will bring up our entire description. The introduction, asking for likes, to subscribe, to turn on notifications, useful links, connect with me, the hashtags, and the conclusion. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Even our copy button is right here. And now, let's do the same thing for the first application. I had to turn on the light here because it's already nighttime, but the logic is the same here. We're going to come here to code, copy all this code, open our folder, right-click, new, text document. We're going to paste this code in here, go to File, Save As, and now its name will be Title Generator HTML. So it's already ready to use. Let's double-click here and look. Our generator opened.
Pretty interesting. It delivered in parts, but at least we learned how to do a vibe encoding, an app in Gemini. This is wonderful. You didn't go to college for programming, didn't take any courses, which I think are important. But now, if you know how to ask, if you know how to communicate, you can create apps as long as you have your creativity, of course. It delivered the titles, it delivered the descriptions, but it missed the script and the thumbnail. Comment below if you like this video and which app you would use. Remember, if you want my mentorship, the link is in the video description and pinned in the first comment. And if you want to keep talking with me about monetization, about making money, if you want to know which AIs I use to create channels in my native language and internationally, I'll leave a recommended video here. And as for how you can download that mind map I showed at the beginning, the link is also in the video description and pinned in the first comment. You will be taken to a website and everything will be explained there, okay? I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.